Hola, hola. From Mexico City. I'm in a park right now and I am just testing out the mobile live stream feature. Hoping a few people show up for this. I have no idea if this is even streaming or not, but I'm in a really cool park in Roma Norte and I'm probably going to archive this so you could see it even after. Who just joined? This is a really cool park. It's probably the coolest park in the neighborhood that we've rented an apartment for 6 weeks. And if you're here, say hi. Hey, what's up, dude? You're planning your trip to Cuba. Yes, I remember you. Where are you watching from? Cuba, man. Cuba's where it's at. Although I will say this, traveling in upstate New York, nice. Traveling in Mexico City is so much easier than being in Cuba. Manny, what's up? Coming to me from New York City. Yes, I remember. Hi, Audrey Marvan from Mexico City. That's my girlfriend watching. She has to watch, so she kind of has to watch or I'll get mad at her. Where in New York are you from, Manny? Was it like Washington Heights or Harlem? I forgot. You told me at some point. Nice, man. Booking Cuba, that's where it's at. Cuba was probably one of the funnest places I ever vlogged from before because it's just everything. It's your job. Everything in Cuba is like so unique, and once you've been to other countries, a lot of things kind of look the same. Although Mexico's pretty neat. So I'm going to walk around in a little bit to show you guys more of the park. Anyone else watching? There's 5 people right now. Tell me where you are from, or if you have any questions about Mexico or travel vlogging in general, or just anything about my channel. Probably only going to be doing this live stream for like 15 minutes. Hey, what's up, dude? What's going on? A lot of my vlogging friends are popping in. I love it. Hey, it's my evil twin brother, Alan Barr, who does not vlog. So as people join, I am in a park right now. I actually got this idea to do a mobile live stream on the go because I'm kind of the type of person who I can't really sit still. And I think if I was just sitting in my apartment, I'd get bored. So I saw this guy doing a live stream from Colombia, just like this. He was walking around and he was showing people like what he was seeing. My only fear is that my really bad data is not going to make it possible to show too much, but this is Roma Norte. I can even flip the screen. Check this fountain out right here. This is really nice. So I've kind of, touched on this in a lot of my videos that Roma Norte, a lot of parts of Mexico City, don't really feel like the traditional Mexico of what you'd expect, really old-fashioned, country, people in sombreros everywhere just to make the stupid American stereotypes. I mean, this is a very livable place. I would compare it to a lot of other cities that I've been to before long-term, such as like Buenos Aires. Even Adriana and I last night were discussing how close to New York some of the areas of Mexico City are. We went out last night, and this city just has so much energy, especially in a lot of the younger neighborhoods. What can I say about Russian? Я не говорю по-русски. Как дела? Are you from Russia? Yeah, these live broadcasts are fun. I mean, I don't even care how many people show up for this. I just wanted to practice. If you want to do a stream on your computer, I can't read Russian. Can you do Alan, if you're watching, can you translate that for me? So if you do a live stream from your computer, you have to get certain software, which I didn't feel like downloading. But I don't even have 10,000 subscribers. I don't even have 5,000 subscribers, actually. Я не говорю по-русски. They said that you couldn't do mobile live streaming unless you had 10,000 subscribers, but I don't think that's true anymore. I'm going to laugh if I translate this chat later. He's like cursing at me. That'd be pretty funny. Normal guy, dude. Oh, we have a Russian translator here. Yes. So I'm kind of like just rambling here a little bit, but I just want to make Brighton Beach. Oh, you live in Brighton Beach? We have a Russian translator, my brother, who's taking Russian. I'm taking Spanish, actually. He's kind of trying to figure out what that guy's saying. My brother's actually going to Japan tomorrow, so I wish him well on that trip. But I want to get back to some points about Mexico City. If anyone has any questions about Mexico City, please feel free to leave them. But you watched my video on Brighton Beach. Хорошо. I made that with my twin brother back in August, I think. Yeah. But my point of this video is that Mexico City is totally underrated. That's funny. And that I really think Mexico gets a horrible reputation especially from Americans, just because of a lot of the stuff with drug cartels, which you see on the news. And I'm trying to show people through these videos that Mexico is a livable place, and that you come to a spot like Mexico City even for a week or two, and I think it's just gonna blow you away. Because what I've told Adriana about why I like Mexico so much is that where we live here, yeah, I know, you have to. She had a bad idea of Mexico, yes. I think that you can get the old Mexico here. For example, I don't think I'm going to, I'm not gonna walk there now because I think I'm gonna lose my internet, but you could walk down the street and buy like authentic tortillas. Have I ever thought about visiting the Philippines? I have, actually. Maybe because that Little Manila video did so well. It's on my list, actually. If I had to go to Asia, I think right now the Philippines would be my choice. Because A, they love my videos. B, I love watching vlogs about the Philippines. I absolutely think the Philippines are gorgeous. But right now for me, I think because Adriana's Mexican, which is great. I'm studying Spanish. I've really been gearing a lot of my videos towards Latin America. I was in Spain last summer. So I'm here until April 23rd, and been there twice. I'm here till April 23rd, and I'm gonna try to make a bunch more videos. I'm actually doing a vlog today, which is gonna be very cool. I'm gonna film it today. So Adriana and I are going to a park called Condesa, which is one of the nicest neighborhoods in Mexico City, and our friend is going to be doing some improv class. So we're gonna vlog the park. Then I might do improv, which I'm probably gonna be really bad at because I was horrible in drama class. And then she's gonna show me how to juggle. So it's gonna be a really random video. I'm probably gonna publish it tomorrow or Monday, so be on the lookout for that. If anyone's new to the live chat, tell me where you're from. I am in Mexico City right now, in a park in Roma. What do I think about Russia? I think Russia's really cool. My family's actually from Ukraine. I don't know if I've ever said that in any videos. Dude, take care. Thank you for stopping by. En vivo, yeah. I think Russia's cool. I mean, my twin brother was in St. Petersburg last summer. He had really good things to say about it. I think the annoying thing about Russia for Americans is that you have to get a visa. I think a lot of Americans are too lazy to go to the embassy and get interviewed. I mean, I know it's not that hard of a process, but my parents, Slava Ukraine. Hey, what's going on from Ciudad Juarez, Chihuahua? I used to live actually in El Paso, Texas, right on the border of there, of Ciudad Juarez. So I went there a few times. It's an interesting place. I think it's getting like a bit nicer now. I know it had kind of a bad reputation in the past. Anybody else just tune in? I'm walking around a park in Roma Norte, Mexico, and everyone here thinks I'm crazy because I'm just talking to a camera. And these nice Mexican people have no idea what the heck I'm doing, so I might sit down for a second. You know, I have a good friend in El Paso, Paula, and I kind of want to go back to El Paso at some point. Maybe I would go to Juarez again. The next place we're actually going is going to be this week. Adriana and I are going to a place called Ukraine equals USA, Valle de Bravo, which is about 3 hours southwest of Mexico City, and it's this gorgeous lake town. and I guarantee most of you have never heard of it. I never even heard of it until a few weeks ago. So we're going to be going to Valle de Bravo, and we're going to be vlogging from there, and we're going to be meeting someone, I hope, this girl who's a friend of a friend. She's a designer, and hopefully we're going to be going to this area, like an hour outside of town, where native women make fashionable clothing. It's some kind of a project with them. You know, they make money for this, and it's like very eco-friendly. So we're going to see some pretty cool stuff. You just join, hit thumbs up for sure. Anyone else watching and they didn't announce where they're from? I'm kind of curious. You know what this is like? Do I like football? Yeah, soccer, football's okay. Football's okay. I used to be a baseball broadcaster, and I used to have to talk for hours and hours. It feels just like that. Like you can't really see your audience. And I don't know who's watching. I'm sure there's some cool people out there from Juarez and New York and Mexico City and New York City. Let me try to show you guys a little bit of this area. Well, I'm gonna probably do this for another few minutes. Do I like Bayern Munich? I don't really follow European soccer. All right, check this out. So this park has a lot of cool artwork. There's actually art everywhere. That's one of my favorite things about Mexico City. What do we got here? La tortilla piedra angulare de toda comida rural se cocina en el comal. What else do we have? Pichancha, tecomate. People just hanging out. People selling stuff. You know, I have to make a video about like the 5 things that annoy me about Mexico a little bit. I do speak some Spanish. I don't know if this is a huge annoyance. The trolls. But if you ever go to a restaurant in Mexico, people will come up to you and they're constantly trying to sell you stuff. I've never seen in any other country where you go outside to eat and you cannot have a meal without somebody trying to sell you jewelry or, you know, clothing or chocolate. I understand they're trying to make a living, and it's fine. It doesn't bother me that much. It's just, could have taken some getting used to. Go to Colombia. Probably my next stop, maybe. All right, check this out. What's my favorite Mexican candy? You've got to talk to my girlfriend because she never buys me Mexican candy. So if she wants to buy me something, then we could do a video on that. My only issue is that video has been done so many times by like fellow Americans, like American eating Mexican candy. I want to show you guys something. Check this out. So this is Mexico City. Starbucks next to a really cool hipster cafe. And let's see. I actually did a video about this area before, but you know, if you're watching this right now, I don't know if I told you I was in Mexico right now, you'd probably say, nah, no way. You're in Europe, you're in Spain. Actually, a lot of the influence here is French. I'm gonna try to cross the street if I don't get killed, which I am not. Here we go. Do this for a few more minutes. Hipsterville, yeah, kind of. But it's like Hipsterville mixed with really cool architecture. So this is, a lot of this stuff here is French. Where I'm gonna be vlogging later is Art Deco. Yeah, it's true. I did get candy from Adriana's brother in San Luis, and I never ate it because I had to travel the next day and I didn't want to bring so much candy with me, but we'll do it when we go back to San Luis. Live stream a bar crawl. Nah, I think too many people will get mad about that. Anyone just tune in, I'm probably gonna do this for another minute or two before Verizon makes me pay like $100 for data. If you're curious, if you're American, you can actually get a package with Verizon. I pay $2 a day, so I don't have to get a Mexican cell phone. But I don't know about the data usage, so I'm afraid that Verizon's gonna surprise me in a month with a huge bill. Any other questions before I go? As I was planning on 15 minutes, just kind of testing this out. I'm glad people showed up. Anything else? Remember doing a vlog today about Condesa. I'm gonna show one of the coolest neighborhoods in the city. It was originally my favorite neighborhood in Mexico City, but I now like Roma Norte, where I'm standing, much, much better. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to archive this chat, so if you want to go back and see it, do so. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Muchas gracias, Paula. Keep watching. I got more Mexico stuff coming. All right, guys, peace out. Adios. And I will try to do a live chat again maybe in another week, so keep on watching. I appreciate all the support.